My daughter's too young to be married, and I want the marriage annulled.
When we got married, I was 16 and Ryan was 18. Honey?
Yeah.
It's not taking my password. And there wasn't anybody else in the world out there for me.
I would like to see Corinne and Ryan finish school and be regular teenagers.
I have not finished high school, but I am going to take my GED classes.
I don't like Ryan at all. Ryan has a lot of growing up to do because he's very selfish, very self-centered, controlling.
I'm not her father and I'm not her parent. I'm her husband. I'm her equal.
Corinna is my stepdaughter. Ryan is very immature. He doesn't have a job. He has no motivation to get a job. That's a bum. That's a parasite.
Corinna has said to me several occasions, I'm not ready for this. This is not what I want.
We were separated just for a little while. I kind of just needed to get my thoughts together, and I realized that I missed Ryan a lot. I came back in a hurry.
Corinna has cheated on Ryan. I found out by reading her journal.
Ryan and I have been faithful to each other. When we were dating, I was living with my stepmother and my father. I was having problems with my stepmother.
Corinna's stepmother demanded that Corinna and Ryan got married.
That is not true. I was not forced to get married. My dad asked me if I wanted to marry Ryan because they knew he would take care of me.
There was no proposal to get married. Her parents asked me and they asked her, and that was it.
Ryan and I had a simple wedding. It was the greatest day of my life. Everybody that meant something to me was there.
I was not notified of the wedding until after they were married. I felt very left out. It hurts a lot.
The marriage between Corinna and Ryan should be annulled. It was done under false pretenses.
Corinna's father signed an abandonment paper saying that I had abandoned her and her brother. Signing the abandonment papers allowed Corinna and Ryan to get married with only one parent's signature. If it looked like I was not in Corinna's life, they wouldn't have to ask my permission to get married.
My mother abandoned me. She drove me to South Carolina and dropped me off at my best friend's house and left. I was only 15. It turned my life upside down. I didn't know what to do.
I did not abandon Corinna. I sent Corinna to live with her father. That was the best thing to do.
I grew up with her telling me that a mother was supposed to be there for her children. I'm so sorry.
What do you think about that synopsis of,
Well,
I mean, you kind of see in your life on video there. How do you feel when you watch the overview?
I feel kind of like they're not giving Ryan a chance because I do love Ryan. And Ryan is trying to get his GED, going to college. He's tried to get accepted into a couple places and gotten a few letters in the mail. And as it goes forth with the abandonment thing, she did drop me off at my friend's house in South Carolina and left. And that's the last time I saw her for a whole year.
Listen, anytime I have somebody on the show, we do a lot of work before you get here, right? We ask you a million questions, and you were very straightforward with us. Ryan, we asked you a million questions. You were very open, honest. Same thing with you. And so I know from the work we've done with you so far that you are a very intelligent, articulate young woman. You have to get the fact that you're 16. You have to get that because you're 16, your ability to see around corners, your ability to make informed decisions about very life central issues is not as good as it's going to be when you're 26 or 36 or 46. Do you agree with that?
I do believe that to an extent, but I do not believe that I'm still making normal decisions that a teenager would make. You know, a normal teenager wouldn't think, hey, you know, I need to get a job, I need to pay this bill, I need to make sure I get this work done. Mm-hmm. They would just kind of say, well, whatever, somebody else will do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.